Okay, you might recognise that. It's the intro of Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm going to take you through it now. So you need to, first of all, put a cap on 2. And the shapes that we're going to use is around the C major chord and the E major chord. And you can tell by just playing them that that's sort of the flavour of the intro. So once you've got them shapes, it's how to pick around it. And there's the odd little hammer on and pull off occasionally. Okay, let's share screen now. Alright, this is what the whole intro looks like. We're going to just zoom in onto the first part. So I'm not going to do the whole of the first bar, just this first bit. So if you can see, you put a C chord on, and you can see the very first part, you're going to pinch the 5th and 2nd string. And then you're going to pluck the 4th string, 3rd string, 4th string, 2nd string, and then the 3rd string. So it really, you do need to get on top of these lines going across and what strings are what, because it can be confusing. You've got to realise when you play these 2 strings, they're on the 5th and 2nd string, and when you go across to this one, you can see from the 5th string here going to here, that's the 4th string. You can see it goes in a nice line down the strings. So I'll play it again. I'll show you what that looks like without the thing. So these 2, 5th and 2nd string, and then the 4th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd and 3rd. I'll show you the little riff that comes straight after that, which is here. So you go on the 5th string, go 2-0, and then the 6th string 3-2. And if you can see, I'm using my 2nd and 3rd finger. So that's 2-0, 3-2. So you got, and that falls nicely there. And then we're on to an E major chord. Okay, so here's the first part of this. So if you get your E major chord on, you can sort of identify the chord by looking at the notes that are on. So 0 top string, you've got a 2 on the 5th string, a 2 on the 4th string, and you've got that 1st fret on the 3rd string there. So you can sort of start to see an E major chord just by looking at the notes on the strings, the frets. Alright, so here we pinch the 6th string and the 2nd string, and that's what it should sound like. Then you go 5th string, 4th string, 5th string, 3rd string, and then 4th string. So it's the same pattern as the C, but obviously on the strings above. So I'll do that again. I'll let you see that up close. Right, so the little riff at the end of that goes like this. It's a 2-0, 3-0. So you start the 2-0 on the 4th string, and then 3-0 on the 5th string. So and I'm going to put that with the chord before. So if you notice this 2-0, my finger's already on the 2 there. So I'm doing the E, and then I've just played it, and then I need 2-0, 3-0. Right, now this is where it gets a little bit fiddlier on this next bar, if you can see, but I'm going to just break it down. So the very first movement is this, you're playing the 1 and the 3, but the 3 slides from the 2. Okay, so that is a C shape here. So I want you to get your C shape. I want you to take off your 2nd finger. So we got a way in to get to that, plucking the 5th and 2nd string, but you start this here. So you got to twist your hand a bit, and it goes like this. You hit that, so that's on the 2nd fret. So it's that. So hit it and slide that. So it's very quick. Rather than just hitting it straight. You see. So that's the, and then you put the C shape on and go. So. Show you what the music to that looks like at that point. So you've done the little slide, put the C shape on, and you hit the 4th string, back to the 5th string, 3rd string, back to the 5th string. So again, slower, and keep your hand there, because this is what happens next. You pluck this 1 on its own and you hammer on the 3rd and pull off back to the 1. So that sounds like this. I'm going to show you what that looks like there. So I'm just plucking the 1 here, the 2nd string, hammering on the 3rd fret and pulling off. If I was to take that off, it would look like this. So you play the 1, hammer on the 3 and pluck it back off. And it's a kind of quick motion, so. And then hit the 3rd string as a 0. And then pinch these 2 at the top. So you pinch them, slide them, and then hit them again. So that's probably the hardest part of this intro, that 1 bar. So. I'll show you the full tab to that 1 bar. So after you've done your little 1-3 hammer pull off, you hit the open 0 there, and 2-3 slide to 4-5, and then you hit 4-5 again. So I'm going to play this while you're looking at the tab. Okay, and then it goes nicely back to an E, which was the same as the E that we done before. 2-0-3-0. Okay, and then it starts on the C again, but this time it does the little slide, but as the normal C as you did in the first place. So here's the very first C we did. See, it's not got the little slide. So this is exactly the same, but with that little slide at the start. So I'll play you this bar. So nice again, slowly. I'll show you what that looks like here. Okay, then we go back to an E shape, standard E shape there. And then we go back to the C where it does the slide at the start, the hammer on here, and then that slide up here with that shape. So that's. And then the very last part of this is on an E shape, so it's slightly different. You do the first bit here, but play this for you. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. And then the second part of this, you keep the E shape, and you go in third string, 4th string, 5th string, 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string. So that's. So the whole of that bar together would be. So I'm going to play you the whole of this intro, but very slow. so you could probably play along. So listen. And then you're into the verse. Sometimes I feel like a... Right, well I hope you found that informative. There's quite a bit to it, but it's not too bad. It's one of them, if you just work on one bar at a time and just get it smooth, get it up to speed, you'll soon string the whole intro together. So that was quite good fun. I enjoyed doing that. Thanks a lot. See you again.